This is Farah. You're beautiful, Farah. Farah's pretty excited. She's been here for a couple of month maybe. Yeah. She was a stray, about a year old. She goes, it's kind of hard for me to calm down. A lot going on.
It's all right, baby girl. You're all right. Yeah. It's kind of warm outside now too, so she's a dark-coated dog. I don't know how long she was out there. Could be part of it. These dark-coated dogs, black. I have a black dog. I watch them in the sun. You know, they do get hot. Their coat gets hot almost instantly. Hi. Yeah. What? I snapped my fingers.
Your fingers.
I snapped my fingers. What was that about?
What does that mean?
Yeah. What do you think? You gonna calm down a bit? Can you sit, please? Is that possible? Sit.
I'm thinking about it.
No, you don't know sit, do you? Yes,
yeah,
there you go.
I do.
Good.
Yes, I do.
Good girl.
And she may not have known sit, but if you watch the way Raina works with her to get her in a sit position.
She knows it.
She knows it. Never mind, she was being stubborn.
She was. Well, no, it's like, who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know where I am yet. Huh, she's a good girl. So she's an active young dog. You know, again, you got to know what you're getting, and you got to have that energy and wherewithal to train and take that time to exercise, and you're going to have a good dog.
She's got a great
She's
face.
got a great face.
A great smile.
Great
Farah, you're almost as pretty as the other one. Actually, you're prettier. We like you better, Farah.
You're pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, 219-0985, about a year old.
Yes, you are.
Need to be careful with the sun. Black dogs, as Raina
Black
says.
dogs, dark
I
dogs.
do have one that's black, and he's a sun seeker. He'll go out and lay in the middle of the
But then
yard.
that's their choice. They can move in and out as they choose. On walks,
yes.
People don't realize,
And besides, the pavement's hot.
And the pavement's hot.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Oh, she said, I've
I'm gonna
calmed
relax
down.
now.
I can rest now. My name is Farah. I have a big smile on my face. I like this camera show. I like this. Yes, I do.
She's a good
Hey,
girl.
219-0985. Come see Happy Farah. Yeah. We're in a kitten room. However, the 5 kittens have decided they all want to be in the same house. They were actually very playful about half an hour ago, and they said, now it's time for our nap. And Jake, who works at the shelter, is trying to wake them up a little bit. Jake, what's the deal with this time of year and kitten season?
Oh my goodness. Well, we talk about kitten season like it's a season, but I mean, it's all weather-based stuff. When it's warm outside, especially when it's warm at night, cats are all out making babies. And then we start to see waves and waves of kittens coming in. Right now, what we're starting to see are the first few waves of kittens that would be at an age where we could get them adopted right away, which is at least 8 weeks. But we've already been seeing several waves of kittens that are much younger that need to go into foster care. So we're always looking to recruit anybody that's interested in taking these babies anywhere from a couple days old all the way up to about 5 or 6 weeks, sometimes a little bit older. You raise them until they're old enough to be put up for adoption and bring them back. But confidentially, that's how I ended up with all 4 of my cats. So you do have the choice of adopting them if you fall in love with them. But if you're looking for a kitten, this is the time of year to come. And if for some reason you come in, they've already been adopted by the time you get here, I guarantee you come in another day, make plans to show up around opening time, and you're going to find the kitten that you love.
So we talked about fostering dogs. You can foster the animals. Talk to the shelter staff about fostering. And as Jake said, if you see a picture of a kitten in here and you come in and it's been adopted, there will be other kittens for you to look at. Come take a look at the kittens at the shelters and consider fostering. I will say, if you have bottle babies, there's a time commitment there. They need to eat a lot and frequently. But what a satisfaction it is. Come help the shelters and the animals at the shelters.
One other thing, and I say it so much that I like totally forgot to say it right now. It's also because, people need to get their cats fixed, and LA Animal Services can help out with that. You can always go onto our website at laanimalservices.com and print out vouchers to help get cats fixed that are coming in. We want to help out. We want to try and mitigate this because so many cats come in this time of year, and obviously we find homes for the vast majority of them, but we really want to get them fixed so we don't have this problem from year to year.
Now we're looking at slightly older cats, well, like a year. This is Chakra. I love that name. She's beautiful and she likes you, Jake, which is not surprising. Her A number, 219-5374. Just like the dogs, they have A numbers, and you need to know that A number to be able to... Oh, she's going on the other side. She said, I don't know. Do I want my picture taken? Maybe, maybe not. She's only been here, maybe 2 weeks, Jake. So is she a little shy?
Yeah, she seems to be a little shy. I mean, with cats, it's always kind of hit and miss. They really pick their adopters sometimes. A lot of people ask me, well, do you think this cat's going to have this personality or that personality? And I tell them, really, the cat's going to change how you do things around the house.
She has beautiful green eyes.
Yes, and it looks like she was recently spayed, probably at one of our clinics recently, so she's ready to go home right away.
Is she purring?
Yes, she's purring, and her little tail does a little flicker when she's like really getting stimulated there. Aw, who's a good kitty, huh?
Chakra, beautiful name. Let me give you her A number because you want to come and adopt Chakra. Oh, hi, Mama. A, 219-5374. You like attention, don't you, Mama? Oh, yeah. Oops. Well, no, don't hold me right yet. No. We just met, Jake. That was a little forward. And here's Chakra. But you go slow with the animals when you bring them home. You don't take them to the dog park or let her have the run of your 5,000 square foot house. Keep her confined so she can get used to you and where she is, and she will be a love bug real soon. This is Chakra. Come see her at East Valley. This is Luna. Now we're really talking about a senior cat, although they do live. Luna is 11 years old. Her A number is 172-2174. Okay, so Jake, I think it's a little sad story about Luna. She was an owner surrender.
Yeah, sometimes people are just unable to handle things in their house. Unfortunately, the owner really didn't take any time to tell us much about this. It appears that one of our animal control officers had to come to the house to pick it up, so there could be a number of things going on. This is something that we are always seeing at the shelter, where that sometimes people have to downsize and they can't take their pet with them. We've especially been seeing this since the housing crisis began in 2008. But COVID kind of exacerbated it. But I mean, just judging from her, I mean, she's definitely a well-fed cat, and she seems pretty happy. I think maybe the camera's just unnerving her a little bit. But she's only been here for a few days, so it takes a little time for them to kind of adjust to it. And they never fully do. So when you get her into a nice house, you'll want to start her off in a small space, let her get used to that, and then gradually increase that space.
I will add here that I'm kind of looking for a cat for a friend. And my friend is older, and she's actually looking for an older cat. I'm going to have to tell her it's Luna, right? Or did we do Luna? Yeah, I think this is Luna. I'm going to have to tell her about Luna. She might just move right in with her and be very happy. Cats live a long time. And I'll say, if you're a senior yourself, you might want to consider older animals. I mean, you don't want them to outlive you, because then you're going to have to make plans. And she's coming around, Jake.
Yeah, it just kind of took a moment for her to realize, you just want to pet my cheeks and my neck and my head. So she's very happy, but I can tell she's really kind of getting a little overstimulated. So I have to be careful and watch her cues, because if she gets overstimulated, she might take a swat. That's totally natural for these cats. Oftentimes they'll do that because they said that's enough petting.
She's beautiful. Really interesting markings. There are cats at all of the 6 city shelters. Come see what they have to offer. Come pick your new best friend. East Valley, this is Luna. Okay, we're looking at this beautiful diluted orange tabby. Her name is Frankie. She's about a year old. She said, encourage me, Jake. Make me come to you. A year-old, A number 219-5488. She's playing coy, maybe?
Oh, absolutely, she's playing coy. I've been trying to pet her for a few minutes, and she's totally fine with being pet. She'll lean into it, and even here, she's kind of like, oh, I'm going to stretch. Maybe you can pet me some more. But she's not really wanting to look at the camera. She could be shy. It's always funny. I think my pets at home know when I've whipped out my phone to take a picture, and then they always kind of give me a little bit of a sneer. So here we go.
I think it's coy. Frankie, I think you're being coy. She's just has such beautiful markings. Oh my gosh. Beautiful yellow eyes. A number 219-5488, about a year old. She was a stray. Over the counter is one of the phrases they use at the shelter. I don't know. She seems like she's been around people.
Absolutely, and it's important to know that a lot of cats live outdoors and are perfectly suited for living outdoors. They can be friendly with people, and some choose to be reclusive as well, but they still go after mice, rats, and other vermin. That's why the city has its citywide cat program to help ensure that those cats can still be outdoors and just do their cat things, but get them fixed.
So a quick community cat program, how does that work?
So you can go onto our website at laanimalservices.com and find out all the details. But in a nutshell, when you sign up for the program, it gives you tips on how to trap cats in your neighborhood to get them fixed and then returned back to the neighborhood. Because just simply trapping to get rid of them doesn't work.
Yes, we want all animals sterilized. Neuter your dogs and spay your males, and spay your females. Sterilize the animals so we don't have more kittens. We have plenty for you now. This is Frankie. Come check her out. She's gorgeous. And she's also not one of the community cats. She's ready to go in your home.
So that's our show. Did you see an animal that you want to bring into your home and make a new member of your family? I hope you did. If you did, rush down to the East Valley Animal Shelter here on Van Owen Street in Van Nuys and adopt a pet today. But if you can't adopt, you can always foster. That's bringing an animal into your home for a short period of time. You can also donate items like beds and food and toys. And you can also volunteer. They always need volunteers. There's many ways to help. And remember, spay and neuter your animals. It's the best way to keep them safe, happy, at home, and healthy with you. See you next time on Adopt a Pet Today.